Hi, I'm so glad to have a chance to greet this wonderful gathering. I'm sorry I'm not there. Um, the gamelan was very, very important to me in my formation, and the arrival of the gamelan was such a major event. Basically, I was in my graduate student housing, the phone rang, and there was Bill Moem, who said, "Slobin, get over here and unpack the gamelan. It just arrived." So I got over there, and there was all this extraordinary stuff that none of us had really, seen. Um, Bill had seen, of course, having been at UCLA, but none of us had seen a gamelan before. And setting it up and figuring out what was what. And then the exciting moment when we brought in Harjo Susila to teach us, this bunch of total neophytes, to give us some idea of what the music was like. And so, those pieces that we learned, like Udan Mas and Srepigan and Pankur, I hear those, it's like hearing some childhood song. It goes back so far and kind of in my brain somewhere. It was very important for us to get that sense of what it meant to play in that kind of collective. As I was leaving here, I had a baby, and the first concerts she went to were gamelan concerts out in the North College, North Campus lawn. The gamelan was outside, and I went off to Wesleyan, and there was the gamelan that Michigan was supposed to get. In that very bizarre story that you probably know of how they sold the gamelan twice, and so there was the same kind of gamelan, and the next year we were hiring a new gamelan director, and I was able to call Judith Becker and say, who should we get for this position? And she said, oh, there's this young fellow who is now out in Australia. He might be a good person to hire. And that was Sumarsam, who then came in 1972 and did all this wonderful gamelan work and has come to Michigan. And there have been all these connections over time of our programs through Harjito, whose pieces have been played here, who was in the Wesleyan faculty. So it was really wonderful to be able to start that job there with having that background here and knowing something about what it meant, to have a gamelan culture on a campus. So I'm always very grateful to that opportunity and to Bill Moem and for bringing it here, and people like Sue Walton who made it happen, and of course Judith Becker over all that long period of time. So have a great celebration, and I'm glad to see the gamelan being in some sense restored or supported in ways that I was dismayed to see were not happening for a long time. And I hope the School of Music realizes what they have and does the right thing into the future for the students who really need this, and of course for all your alumni from Indonesia who are being so supportive in this occasion now. So thanks and enjoy.